some of you might know, in a few weeks we are at Bladeshow Atlanta, the world's biggest knife show. And we got our table again this year because I freaking love America. America! Fuck yeah! I'm gonna do something special. We are going to forge a dagger out of Mosaic Damascus. We have our 10, 95 and 15 and 20 ready ground. So now it's time to stack this mosaic billet. But we don't do it like a classic Damascus, one this, one this, one this, one this. We're gonna do it a little different. We're gonna do 15 layers, each on the outside, and in the middle we're gonna leave a little bit more black. So we're gonna do Damascus, black, white, black, white, black, Damascus. This is a massive billet, and I just hope, honestly, it will fit into the gas forge because I didn't measure it first. I know we're perfect strangers, and I'm reaching out to you. We got to be together, but I haven't a clue how we beat up. I could need some of you. Straight up, there is nothing else I'd rather do. So heavy, it's getting shit to walk around and forge with it. And it's long, and it's hot, and it's big. Like my... So the steel is now forged pretty much in the size that I wanted. The only thing that is missing now is I want to have it flat. Not just flat, flat. So I'm gonna use my rolling mill for that. And since so many people have asked this before, what this mill is, this is an Oliver Tobin Machines rolling mill. And if you wanna order one from him, they're pretty fucking cool. I love it. And say hi if you do. Maybe one day I'll get one for free. I know you watch this, Oliver. If you like the video so far, please do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button and maybe leave a comment so together we can get these numbers up for the algorithm. Thank you so much. So after I finished forging the crushed W's, I cut it up into 6 pieces that we stacked together right now. I edged the offcut a little bit so you can see what the hell even I'm talking about. So this is gonna be a small little part of 1/4 of the whole finished explosion. So crushed W's, stacking it into 6, forging on the bias, and restacking all the things again to make beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mosaic pattern. Right now we forged the crushed W's together into one billet. Now I forged it out into a square block and now we're gonna forge it on the bias. Forging on the bias means that we're gonna get the corners of the billet crushed into the sides and make the now sides later the corners. As you can see, in my super highly software application that NASA gave to me, day 2 of working on my Bladeshow Dagger. So we made the crushed W's, I put them up into a billet and forged them on the bias. I'm gonna cut it up into 4 pieces and going to stack them together that we have this nice little flower or explosion effect in the steel. But what I saw while it was cooling down, I have a small little delamination right here in this part of the billet. So I have to cut this away. So now it is time to grind the surfaces, cut the pieces, grind them that they fit together nicely, and then forge weld them again. what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pre-edge all the pieces so I can see the pattern a little bit, so I don't get them mixed up any wrong directions. Good morning on day 3. So today we are going to finalize this project in the terms of forging. Soften this bar overnight, so now we can cut it up with our bandsaw. But why the bandsaw, you might ask now? Easy answer. The pattern is right here in the front of the bar right now. So we want to have it on the side. Otherwise it would just be straight lines, and then straight lines are pretty kind of boring. So we want to have this kind of flower explosion pattern that we have in the end right now. So we have to do a ferry flip. Ferry flip is a technique where you cut the pieces on a 35 or 45 degree angle and just flip them around. So we have enough welding surface to make a good forge weld. Hopefully have these pieces in a good, because yeah, I did a ferry flip like twice before. One time it failed, second time it worked good. So let's hope this is one of the good ones. But before I do that, I want to cut off the end piece and check the pattern if it is as cool as I hope it would. Fuck yes! Yes! Exactly what I wanted to have. Holy crap. It's now time to grind the surfaces, cut everything up, and forge weld it the last time. Pieces are cut up now. With these 8 pieces, this is how the block was. So what we're going to do now is the ferry flip. So we're gonna take all those pieces and realign them to the side, push them together like this, and then we have enough surface between the layers to forge weld them. But what we are going to do is putting a piece of sheet metal to weld them on. So we take a strip of mild steel, put them on, weld them together. I saw this trick at Kyle Royale's YouTube channel, and I mean, you pretty sure know him because I think he's one of the biggest knife maker YouTubers there are, and also one of the best in the whole world in terms of doing fancy as fuck shit. What I also saw him do is alternating the pieces. So you always have front face, back face, front face, back face. And this is on the opposite sides. And do this with every second one. We have the faces that face each other in the billet, so we have a cleaner and nicer pattern through and through. So it is weld completely shut, has a bottom and top and sides are welded shut too, because I'm very afraid of this thing. But the thing I'm going to do is grind off the excess welds that I have still on, and then weld the handle on, and then we're gonna throw it into there. And honestly, I'm freaking afraid for it going wrong. So hold your thumbs, fingers crossed.
White snow, red sky, reach up so high, blue eyes, be quiet, beware of the force tonight.
First forge weld is done. I hope that everything holds up as it should. So I let it cool down. As you can see, I didn't forge a lot. I just forge welded it twice on heat and let it cool down now, and then I grind off all the welds, all the sheet metal, everything off, so it's just a clean Damascus. First of all, to see if everything welded up, and second of all, because we don't want mild steel or the weld in the billet. So easy trick how to see if you're under the mild steel and already at the Damascus. I grind a lot and then put it into the ferrichloride just to see. And the pattern is peeking through, you're at the Damascus, but if you have small, like light gray, cloudy parts, there's still mild steel on. So I have to grind these spots of mild steel away, but I just have the Damascus left over. So the steel is now clean and it's already back in the forge. We have to forge it down. I want to have like 6 millimeters in the end thickness of this piece. So we're gonna forge it out to about 7-ish millimeters.
Sneak out, keep fighting. I will take a chance, break free. Dogs fighting, dressed up for a final dance. Shut down, inspire. I'm here to take your call. New soul, too higher. I will despite you all. Mother, treat me with your silence. Hear my songs of
So I've milled it out. The piece is long enough now for the blade, so I'm starting to forge in the tang for the handle. God damn, I'm nervous. It was easier than I thought it was, but I always had in mind like, you're gonna fuck this up, 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 holy shit, I have to. And in the end, it all worked out. For now. It looks good for now. We still have to heat treat it. It's in the oven right now, it's going to be softening overnight until tomorrow. I think I've earned this. Red Bull sponsor us. And since I'm sitting here, this is the view out of the workshop. Good morning. It's day 4 working on my Mosaic Dagger. Today I'm grinding the whole surface of this Dagger to make it nice and flat, to reveal the pattern for the first time, because I'm looking very much forward to how it looks. And also to trace the shape that we are going to do for this dagger, grind everything in shape and prep everything for heat treat. So now, let's make some dust. consistently flat, and I gave it a small little 180 polish to finally reveal the pattern. Woo! So for the pattern reveal, I think it just looks absolutely amazing. I am really happy with that pattern. I marked the lines for the shape of the dagger, and I forged it a little wider than I needed to because I wanted to have the middle of the blade exactly where the middle of these star explosion patterns are. So I have them centered later in the blade. So now it is time to grind this blade to shape. Now ground to shape. The only thing I didn't do is the tip, because while heat treating, a tip from a dagger is very much likely to warp in one or another direction. So I'm gonna grind in the tip later after heat treating, so I have it perfectly centered later on. So now it is time to put some scale X on, let it dry, and heat treat that baby.
What a day, mister, I am addicted to you. Hey, mister, what you say, mister, can't get enough of you. If you show me yours, I will show you mine. Always in the mood for a pantomime.
So thanks everybody for watching today's video. I hope you liked it. I can't wait to finish this absolutely cool looking dagger. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button, like and comment for the algorithm. And I'll see you, knife people, in the next